Welcome once again everyone to the Boss Room, the show where we highlight your favorite villains in video games and make sure you have what it takes in order to take them down. This week we stray from the dark dungeons of Zelda: A Link to the Past and head out into the open seas of the Island Paradise to take down a menacing fiend that apparently is really low on potassium. This week we're talking about the leader of the Royal Kremling Army, King K Rool himself. Now, for this video, I'm only going to be focusing on the original Donkey Kong Country trilogy. Were I to go past that, well, we'd be here for quite a while. Anyway, now that that's out of the way. Donkey Kong Country, a peaceful place inhabited by the ever-loving Kong family. If they aren't playing in the trees, they're enjoying a banana or two, or hanging out in their homes monkeying around. It was a good life. That was until one fateful day, when the Kremlings attacked and took the Kong's entire banana horde. Why? Because he's the cruel King K Rool. That's why. Get it? Cruel, like K Rool, because it looks like cruel. It's a pun, a play on words. All right, I'll stop. So anyway, the Kong's banana horde is gone, and the Kremling army is wreaking havoc all across DK Island. From giant beavers to giant bodiless birds and even a giant oil drum with a thwomp complex, the Kremling army comes in all varieties. But only one can command this epic conquest of banana theft. This heist of epic proportions, the king of all Kremlings, King K Rool himself. If the Kongs make it to this fateful encounter, they will have one hell of a fight to contend with. King K Rool resides on his personal ship, the Gangplank Galleon. Damn, he's got kind of a pirate complex there, doesn't he? King on a pirate ship. Anyway, if the Kongs happen to defeat the generals of the Kremling army and make it to the galleon, the king will not mess around. Jumping from the crow's nest, King K Rool immediately greets the Kongs with a smile as he hurls his razor-sharp crown at the Kong duo. This crown not only has boomerang-like properties, but he can eliminate one of the Kongs with just a mere touch. A seemingly perfect weapon, except for the fact that it leaves his royal scalp vulnerable to the Kong's disgusting monkey feet. Probably the only flaw in the king's perfect plan to eliminate the Kongs forever. After taking 3 stomps from the grimy apes, the king changes up his game plan. Instead of trying to run the Kongs over with his royal girth, he leaps the length of the entire ship and summons a rainstorm of cannonballs to crush the Kongs into mere monkey pancakes. If those don't work, we'll try the crown again. They'll never expect that. We're gonna mix up the strategy by combining 2 forms of attack. Would they even think that would even happen? Of course not. Alright, they hit the exposed scalp again. Well, this time the cannonballs will change directions. They'll never see that coming. Yeah, okay. The king just got defeated, and the Kongs are celebrating now. That was relatively short-lived. So much for the great king of the Kremlin army. And in his ever clever deception, the king merely feigned his death in order to fool the Kongs, and now he is taking his vengeance to a more personal level, taking it upon himself to crush the Kongs beneath his own 2 feet, just how the Kongs have done to so many of his minions throughout the course of his adventure. This is the king's final act of desperation. Should this not work, the king will have run out of options, and should the king fall, the Kong's banana horde will be restored, and peace will once again reign on DK Isle. Alright, so it didn't work. Peace reigns again. For now. For the clever king has a new plan. What was the main problem in his first attempt? Donkey Kong, of course. So why not eliminate the problem from the equation? That's it. The king, nay, the captain now, steals the great ape from his home and leaves the island under the protection of the sidekick of the second banana of little Diddy Kong. Nobody will be able to stop the good captain now, holding the obnoxious ape within his airship. Yeah, the airship. What now? Known as the Flying Croc, this little monkey will have no chance of freeing his best friend and the protector of the island. If he can, the good captain will be ready, blunderbuss in hand. Round 2 will begin. K Rool is basically going to start off by torturing his captive, firing cannonballs at him just for kicks. No longer required to run, the good captain uses his weapon to rocket across the ship, this time using his body as a weapon even much more effectively than before. It's such a shame that when that gun fires, the backfire is a little bit strong. But, no worries. The good captain has more than just a crown at his disposal this time. Laying down some spiked candles will surely make the Kong stumble when he tries to run them down. And if that doesn't work, he can use his new blunderbuss's vacuum ability to suck the Kongs right into the cannonball spikes themselves. Ha! Alright. A little too much backfire for the good captain. I suppose 3 huge bursts will do that to you, but give him a second and he'll be right back for another round. This time, let's just fire the cannonballs at them directly. Each one in a straight line, covered in spikes. If that doesn't work, we'll try bouncing the cannonballs. And if that doesn't work, the captain has the knowledge on how to curve the cannonballs with the best of them. But that damn blunderbuss. After 3 more power shots with the normal cannonball, he's out again. Damn it. Alright. One more time. This time, let's try a new weapon. The captain has a new type of weapon up his sleeve. Noxious gas. Oh yes! It's time for some biochemical warfare. Blue gas designed to freeze the foe. Red gas designed to slow the foe down, and purple gas designed to disorient the foe, making them think that left is right, and that right is left. There's not the Kongs will be able to do against these new weapons, and if they can, and they did. Okay. So, there's that. That's right, Captain. One final strike. Deep within the crocodile core. This time, throw everything you have at them. Shoto quarter! Poison gas! Spiked cannonballs! They'll never be able to avoid them all! Never! Unleash your entire payload! And they did. They avoided everything, and you okay. You know, let's just start over. Okay, let's go back to the drawing board, okay? For the next plan, how about we try kidnapping both Diddy and DK, and then they won't have any heroes left. Yeah, Dixie is nowhere going to be in sight. She's worthless to her boyfriend. Then, okay, here's another idea. Okay, instead of you doing it directly, let's build a giant robot using all of your wife's good pots and pans. They will never know it was you. A pirate no more. You will create the robot chaos to command the Kremlin army with you at the controls. Captain, nay, Baron K Roolenstein. Okay, maybe the pots and pans was a bad idea. I tried to roll with it because it was your idea. And as creative as that is, doesn't really seem effective. And for that matter, why are you just kind of flying around? The Kongs now have a full opening to hit him in the head with a barrel, and that'll make him go temporarily crazy. Yep, just like that. Unfortunately, it only takes a couple hits, 2 hits to be exact, to knock some sense into the head. Maybe he'll change his strategy up. The Baron, however, has access to a huge chain of lightning that can be shot throughout the entire castle floor. And with his trusty helicopter pack, the good Baron merely has to fly around and wait for the Kongs to lose their grip and slip into the lightning below. Or he could just get hit with another barrel and fall into the lightning himself. Alright, Baron, I am starting to lose some hope here. You get rid of the grips, and instead let the Kongs use a basic platform to ride above the lightning in order to get another barrel that they can use to knock you down again. Okay, wow. 2 hits later, what are you gonna do now, huh? Oh, okay. So you're just gonna let the lightning strike in short bursts. And when they hit you, because they hit you with the barrel, and now you're just gonna bounce there and wait for, there's the lightning strike. You're just gonna wait for the lightning strike. Alright, Baron, no worries. Maybe you just need some alone time. Rest up in the Nautilus and... crap, they found you here, too. Okay, you know what? I got this. Let me be your battle planner for this one. This time, just stay in the cockpit and keep the Kongs locked right where they are. They won't be able to take it down if they can't get you, alright? You still got those lightning generators, yeah? And you got some fireball launchers too? Okay, awesome. Use those. Hit them from a distance. Yeah, now you're starting to think like a mad genius. Just don't forget to turn off the express line in the ceiling that leads right to the cockpit. And yep, they just hit you in the head with a steel barrel. And yep, now you're gonna fly over there and they can hit you 2 more times with a steel barrel. Okay, damn it. Dude, I'm running out of ideas. Try turning on the conveyor belts, see if that helps. Push them into those lightning orbs that for some reason don't seem to be shooting lightning at them. They do work, yeah? Okay, yeah, apparently they do because they're firing in short spurts that are easily blocked by the steel barrel that you lift in the middle of the floor. And you're just gonna hover over the lightning that the top is... really? You know how well that worked the first time we had this fight, right? Okay, you know what? I've been doing some thinking. K Rool, come here. Come here, Baron K Roolenstein, whatever. Pretty sure you're not right in the head. Actually, I know you're not. I've been doing a little bit of research throughout this, and I'm pretty sure you have dissociative identity disorder. I mean, look at you. In the beginning, you thought you were king. The king of what? Oh, okay, the Kremlin army, sure. But what does that even mean? And look at how easily you dropped that demeanor when you became a pirate. On your home turf, you dropped the demeanor of king and became a pirate. And not only that, you pretty much turned your entire army into pirates against their will. And the whole mad scientist thing? I don't even know what that's about. Baron K Roolenstein? Roolenstein? Really? That's like 3 different personalities tucked into that head of yours. What's next? Champion of the world? Give me a break. In each one of your fights against the Kongs, you failed to exhibit the thinking of any kind of sane person. Exposed scap allows monkey feet to touch my head? Let's throw my crown. My gun explodes in my face if I fire it. Let's do it again! Or my favorite, let's hover right above lightning. Like, that's not a good idea, ever. Like, who or what is telling you that this is the best way to fight the Kongs? Alongside your differing personas, alongside your dissociative identity disorder, I'm pretty sure you also have schizophrenia. Delusions, okay, well, delusions of grandeur, check. Disorganized thinking, check. Social isolation, well, you do spend a lot of time working on your ships and that weird Aztec core thing and your castle, check. Hallucinations, look, I'm pretty sure someone's telling you that this is a good idea, and it's no one here, so check. No wonder DK has such an easy time taking you down. You need help. DK should actually feel bad for taking you down. And what's all this for? A banana horde? A banana horde? What's the rationale here? Where's the logic? You hate bananas. You have said so yourself. That is irrationality at its finest. I can understand being evil just to be evil, but you need help. I really hope that you find the help that you need. And you're doing the boxing thing. You are doing the champion. Nope. Okay. Nope. I am not doing it anymore. You have had some amazing boss fights, especially the one on the flying croc. By far my favorite out of all of the boss fights, and definitely the most challenging one as well too. But you are officially nuts. I'm done. OmniGamer out. So, what's my final verdict?
It's already been a bad villain day. Oh, great.